Hello friends and followers, I hope you have an enjoyable Christmas 2017. I hope you enjoyed this little meme parody from our friends of Third Phase of the Moon.
Blake and Brett Cousins here, live from North Pole. We will be taking callers live on air now from all over the world. So phone in now. We are the #1 UFO channel and radio station. Our first caller is live from Canada. Welcome to #1 UFO chat worldwide. This is Mr. Simpleton.
Hey guys, I really like your channel. I've been watching you for years. I want to know why your cousins, but everyone says you're brothers. I'm confused. Are you brothers or cousins?
Oh, thank you, Simpleton, for watching us for many years. So your question is, why are we cousins, but we're brothers? Well, on the island there was a lot of inbreeding, and we're the result. What can I say more than that? On to our next caller, and look who it is, it's Mr. Ed. He's phoned us a few times and sent us some interesting photographs. He's on the line now, and he's got some extra photos from a recent abduction that he wants to talk about. We will transfer the photos across via the web and put them up now while he talks about what he's got.
Hey Blake and Brent, thanks for having me on your show again. I was abducted last night and I managed to get some snapshots off. Here I have got a photo showing the interior of the UFO, and see what you think of that. And I've got another one here with the beings looking over me. Unfortunately the clarity is not so good. The room was sort of foggy inside, some sort of mist that they breathe, and I think the EMF of the UFO affects the smartphone.
What do you think about that, Brent? I think it's an amazing couple of photos. It's the best photo of inside a UFO we have to date. We can almost make out the beings looking over you. Our fans are going to love these ones. And what else you got? Why did they take you?
Hehehe, silly brother. He's got my name wrong. He's thinking of Brent ever since he picked up that guy in the pub last night. I'm Brett, not Brent. Anyway, yes, that photo is fantastic. I couldn't have made better myself. Photographed better myself. Hehehe.
To answer your question, Blake, they abducted me because, they wanted to show me my children. They took my DNA and mixed it with their own, and they got these babies in test tubes. I have a photo here. What do you think of that one? And then they took me to another room and said, we're going to go back to our base. It is back in time. We have set up a base back in Earth's history where dinosaurs were roaming, and we could collect reptile DNA and mix it with monkey DNA. We are going to use the DNA from our genes to reptiles and monkeys to make a super being that's going to take over the planet of Earth. We already have alien hybrids in your government, You may have heard of Hillary Clinton and Obama. Both are reptilians. You wouldn't know it, but we have some special contact lenses and special makeup that covers our skin. We tried to install Hillary Clinton as the next president, but our plans backfired and Trump got into power. Someone sabotaged from within. Mainstream media was also controlled by us, and we think it was alternative media. We got people like Alex Jones, who's trying to stop our invasion, but he can't come out clean on air because no one will believe him and think he's a conspiracy theorist. Of course, I was taken aback by their claims and I kept asking them more questions. I said, can I go outside and photograph the craft from outside? And they decided they could, because no one would believe that I was back in time. So I went outside and I took this snapshot here. And just as I was doing it, this T-Rex come out of the jungle and they zapped it with a laser beam and knocked it out cold. And unfortunately the blast knocked me on my feet and I didn't manage to get a picture of the creature knocked on the ground. And they picked me up and took me back into the spaceship and brought me back to current time. Apparently they can only travel back in time and not forward in time. They can only go from present time to past time because I've set up some special wave generator that bends space and time in our current timeline, because they only invented it only 5 years ago. So you listeners won't probably accept what I'm telling them, but it's way up there for conspiracies.
Thank you, Ed. That was an amazing story. We'll listen to more tomorrow night from you, if you can call back. We have to get on and answer some more incoming calls from people. And so take care and we'll see you again another time. Goodbye. And who we got next on the line here? Someone claims to have photographed something in Alaska, up here on the North Pole. Who is it? It's Mr. Martian. Hello, Mr. Martian. What is it you have got for us here?
Hello guys, I'm Martian. I took this picture while I was out polar bear hunting. I saw what looked like flying reindeer. I thought I was seeing things. And then I could see it was towing some sort of UFO. And on top was this ET saying ho ho ho. I don't know, it's strange. What do you think of this one?
Wow, Martian, that's an amazing photo you took there. I can't see how that could possibly be photoshopped or computer generated. Brett had a quick look at it now and he can't see how it was possibly faked. He's an expert and we've been doing this for God knows how many years now. Well, that's all the phone calls we're able to take live from the North Pole tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show and we'll tune in tomorrow. If you missed the show, you can download it from our website. See it in the description. Holy aliens, you've caught us out again. We're not actually live in North Pole. Silly Truckers does reverse with our blue screen effect, and yes, we're at Hawaii still. So, hope you like the show regardless, and come back tomorrow and share this video with your friends and social medias and help our channel grow. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays, and drive safe. Right, Brett, what did you stuff up now? That shouldn't have happened. Now we've blown our cover again. People are not going to trust our channel anymore.